Okay, let's continue with sense. So what is sense? Sense is the internal meaning of a word or expression. We are referring here to the, let's say, what is referred to as interrelationship, the meaning or the, let's say, the essence of the meaning of the word. So it is the network of semantic relation that allows speaker to understand language. Sometimes we can say that words have senses, of course, because they contribute to the communication, they provide a meaning. We have something in mind about what these words refer to or what are these words used for in different situations. But it is not the case that all words with sense have references. For example, we can say that the words mother and father have different senses, uh, even if they belong to the same semantic field. But here we can say that a mother is a generic name, refers to all mothers, but my mother refers to a specific reference. And this applies to the word father also. We can say also that we have different expressions with different senses, and but these senses are still related and very, very well related. Like the difference between sofa and coach. We can say they have, generally, they have the same sense. Still, there are some differences, but they belong to the same category. And we can say that sofa and coach are very, very, let's say, close examples of the same category. And what makes this judgment اللي هو the meaning, the sense of these words. So sense is about semantic relation. حكينا إنه بالمثال قبل شوية إنه mother and father, we have semantic relations between them. They belong to the same category. They express different senses, different meanings, but still they are related. But when it comes to the sense relation between sofa and coach, they are very close in meaning. So we can say that the relationship within the language itself refer to the degree of meaning expressed by the expression or each expression. So that we can say that the two expressions are synonymous here because of the sense, of course. And sometimes we can find a word with different senses, different meanings, even if this word, let's say, can be account for or can be explicated or explained using different sentences or different contexts or situations, still the meanings are very different. For example, the word bank, you can say that bank is the place where you can save money or put your money, but bank at the same time can refer to the side of the river, the hard side of the river. Let's say I went to the bank. So what bank are you referring to here? Is it the bank that we know that we can find in cities, for example? Where can I put my money or let's say lend or borrow some money? I don't know. But at the same time, when I say I went to the bank, so the bank here, if we have a river and we have mutual knowledge about what you are talking about, I would say that bank refers to a very different sense, which is a place where you can spend time beside the river. Sense about semantic features. So what makes uh, words close together or apart from each other with semantic features? The meaning is composed of a set of features that define the meaning or define the sense of the word. فبنحكي the word هي bachelor refers to the human, adult, male, and unmarried, but at the same time it is close to the word single that contribute the same meaning. Like when it comes to the word married, we have clear difference between the two words, of course, because the meaning is different at the same time. فبنحكي عن bachelor is a human, is adult, is male, but it is unmarried. Like when we say married, it's also human, it's also adult, but it could be male or female, but married also, not unmarried. not unmarried, yes. فاحنا بنحكي هنا انه they are opposite words. They are opposite words in spite of the semantic features shared between the two concepts. Sense and dictionary meaning. When it comes to the dictionary, we can find what is referred to as the meaning of the word. يعني فقط المعنى. يعني احنا لما نيجي بنقول مثلا teacher, we can find a full definition, description for the word teacher in the dictionary, but we cannot find what is the reference or what exactly this word referred to in the real word. So a teacher can refer or can be used to refer to different individuals in the world. So this can be judged by meaning provided in the dictionaries. And what do you mean by teacher here in this case? Are you referring to the teacher inside schools or teacher in let's say in a sporting center, like it is a training, or a teacher in a university? So we are giving a description, full description using dictionary. But when it comes to reference, no, we need to relate this word to the outer word in order to identify the specific meaning intended by the speaker. So why sense matter? So one of the strongest arguments for distinguishing sense from reference is that it shows how people can understand the meaning of a sense. Yeah, and if we have a sentence, we say the surgeon examined the patient, we understand the meaning. Of course, we understand what is the word surgeon refers to, what is meant by examine and what is meant by patient, but still we are not aware of the exact meaning of this sentence. Who is the surgeon and who is the patient? And what was the nature of examination?